Hey, it's MissLadyT. What is happening? I know it's been a long time, 3 days or something. I don't know. I looked earlier. The shit that happens to me. That's probably what I'll label this. I don't know. So I guess we could start by yesterday. Had an unexpected visitor. I wasn't available. Didn't answer the door, but I seen who it was, and I'm like, there's no concerns with this person. There's no reason I should be talking to this person. There's no reason this person should just pop up out of nowhere. So I waited. I went to work that next day. Scraped my arm. Yesterday, it was my knuckle. There's some energy. It was a full moon. It might still be a full moon. I'm not sure. It's cloudy now, but the last couple nights, full moon. I got to thinking about this. Yeah, they've amped up their shit a little bit, but I got to be more diligent, more careful, because don't even entertain people that don't need to be entertained. I've stopped myself a few times. I like talking to people. This is like coworkers and stuff, people you see every day. I'm always nice to customers and all that stuff. Of course, duh. Yesterday, is that today? Today, see my ex-husband for the second time. Him and his wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure. Hi to both of them. I don't have any qualms or whatever. We have a son that's 28. He just had a birthday, I think. Sorry, my nose is itching. Confirmation. No, I can't hear it. Just a little bit. 0 to 100. You're right. And I notice when I resist, like, phone calls or people, or I kind of distance myself through people, from people that not going to be as outgoing, kind of be within a little bit, just to balance myself back out and stuff. You always change clothes after work. You don't want to take that energy home with you. You take it home with you, but, cleanse always. Incense, candle, whatever. I got my candle going and a notebook. I got this current situation happening right now. The ex from January. Well, we had like an 8-year relationship, 7-year relationship, something like that. And with the shit, whatever. Been since January. I've been like doing me since January. I'm just like, shit, I can do this. About didn't, but came back. It's the comeback kid. I made a video the other day too, and I didn't post it. It was kind of silly, but I went to go get a new battery for the car. And I had to go to the drive-thru, and Interstate Love Song was on the radio. And it's just like radio, CD player, cassette. It's an older car. So just listen to the radio. And I hadn't listened to the radio in a long time. I always listen to my playlists and stuff, which it's good to listen to the radio. It tells you stuff too. Car just drove by. And it was Interstate Love Song, and I was going to the drive-thru. And I pulled in the drive-thru, and it said STP on the sign, which is advertising oil, but Stone Temple Pilots. And I'm like, you can't make this shit up. I'm like, wow. Interstate Love Song on the interstate, pulling in at the gas station with, Stone Temple Pilots, STP on the sign. Coincidence? I don't know. It was cool, though. I was like, that's far out. Anyway, current situation. My ex reached out. And there's a lot of emotion in there that maybe I need to get out. But in a good way. And this is where you have to keep yourself in balance, because it's like maybe there's one person that just really, they hit your buttons. But this person is, and he knows who he is. But I'm not saying any names. I'm not trying to make anybody sound, bad or anything. I'm sure people out there has done this, done that to my name. But here I am, not, doing anything but being chill, I unblocked him on Facebook, and I'm like, we need to talk. He's like, well, I liked hanging around you. I loved you, blah, blah, blah. That love making, whatever. Oh, that was great. I'm like, what about love? I did love you. And it's just like, he pushes my buttons, and it's just like, no, not today. Not today, not ever, So I had to stop myself for a minute, and I'm just like, I said, you can't love everyone. And I shouldn't have said that. I take that back. That's trying to throw a jab. He throws jabs. I said, but he hadn't threw any jabs, so I got to refrain from that. And it's just like all these little quizzes and tests that you've been tested at work, tested in everyday life, making the right decisions, doing right when you take a card in, you don't have to, but you did, that kind of thing. And I don't run across carts, I get there early in the morning, the carts are put up and stuff. And I'm talking about at work or whatever. But I'll actually, when I pick products, a lot of times I'll pull the next one forward so it don't leave an empty space. Because, they work all night facing the shelves, and it looks so, nice in the morning and stuff. And of course on the weekends it's busy, so you can't always keep up with that. But I try to do my part just to make it a little nicer looking, since, Anyway. And he went on about something else, and I'm just like, true. And I'm like, I unblocked you on Facebook, and we need to talk. It's been a half hour, and finally it dropped down on the thing. He's like, oh shit, okay. The one thing about this person, and maybe you have a person in your life that's like this. Behind the TV, significant. He goes, I wish I could read your mind. I'm like, you do. That's why I always had the upper hand on shit, and it's just, I'm dumb. Anyway, it's like, we need to talk. And I'm like, damn, I can't believe I just said that. And it was at kind of the heat of the moment, and I'm like, now that's been, about a half hour ago, and all of a sudden he just texted back, and I'm like, I don't want to now. Is this the test to make sure that, practice what you preach? Seriously, kind of the ultimate test in my world, in my life. Because it's just like, I've always kind of stuck back up in there, and it's just, no. It's like a thorn. You pull it out, you don't want to repoke yourself back, and no. And I don't mean that weird way. I'm just saying, but I've been doing great, and I'm going to keep doing better, and keep achieving what my goals are, and doing as much, it's took a while. I ain't going to say this happened overnight or whatever, and maybe it will for some, or, still might happen, who knows. But you got to work hard to get stuff out of it, and I really worked my ass off the last, few months, and it's starting to pay off a little bit. I'm able to get stuff extra that I might need for the house, or, a pair of shoes, or, anything, just different things, whatever. Fix the car up so that way it's good transportation, keep it good. Try to put priorities in perspective. Now, I like to shop like anybody else, but I see things I want, I'm like, nope. You already got something this week, and you need something for the car, or you need to do. True. So, I put stuff on the back burner, like, I can get that next time, or, a few weeks when I can save up more money, that kind of thing, But this person is in their feelings a little bit. They're acting calm and chill on the surface, but inside they got a raging war going on. And I say that because of the song it's on. just a picture. It's like, and I've been there. I've been there when the war's going on inside you and you can't stand yourself and you're just, you got this icky feeling and energy on you, and it's just, and I'm talking about jealousy. I was jealous one time. I mean, I've been jealous of people, and it's natural to be like that. Before I came into my own, to be like, I'm going to be like me and not anybody else. You can get ideas from people. I mean, that's not no big thing, but just, be you, boo. But I guess, I don't know if we're going to talk or not. But I'll definitely keep you updated and let you know what's going on. But yeah, cool things happen every day. Just be aware. Do the good things, not bad things, and like, share, subscribe. MissLadyT.